There's a method I have, which is out of all the techniques I have, is the one that produces the fastest results, and I want to share that with you today. It's called the Total Confidence Pill. Imagine you could pop a pill that would instantly give you confidence, that would make you walk with confidence, talk with confidence, act with confidence. I got the pill, no side effects, and it's absolutely free. This is a technique, by the way, that I have taught and I teach every elite athlete I work with right before they go into a difficult game. It's a technique I've taught my master's degree students in university when I used to teach there right before they went into exams. It's a technique I teach my children when they want to do something that scares them a little bit, but they want to do it. And it's a technique I always do before getting on stage. I want to teach this to you so that you have something to do right before you enter challenges. You know, the interesting thing is, like, right before we enter challenges, we usually scrunch over our phones, looking at somebody else's life. Wrong. This is what you need to do. In order to understand how the pill works, I need you to work with a person who's sitting next to you. So get in pairs and I will explain what you have to do then. The pill has an effect in 1 minute. So it's a 1 minute exercise, okay? One of you will speak, the other will listen, then we will switch roles. What will you speak about? You will tell this other person, you will share your past successes. Oh no, oh no. And someone's going, oh yes. Past successes, past wins, obstacles I could overcome, things I feel proud of in my life. This could look like I graduated, I bought my first car, I traveled to that country, I got married, I got divorced, I had children, whatever. And here's the secret. Here's the secret. You're panicking. Here's the secret. If you run out of successes before I say change, you know what you do? You make them up. No one will know, okay? And when I say go, B starts. Go. All right, time is up. Congratulate your partner. Yeah, big round of applause for you. Who here feels good after doing this exercise? Say I. I. Yes, and we feel good, you know why? Because when we start speaking about our successes, about things we feel proud of, about obstacles we had to overcome, there's a cascade of hormones that instantly invades every cell of our bodies. And these hormones not only make us feel better, they make us think better, they make us act better. That's why I really recommend that right before you take on a challenge, you don't need a partner to do it. This was just a demonstration. You're on your own, you go to the bathroom, you close your eyes, and for 60 seconds, you remind yourself, as if you're watching a trailer of your own life, of things you've done right. You will see how your energy changes, how you speak better, how you walk better, how you perform better. And then there's times, you know, when you're suddenly facing a really big challenge. It could be a very big obstacle, or it could be something you chose to do, but suddenly you're terrified to do it. And you feel that the voice in your head is suddenly super strong, loud, like a bodybuilder screaming inside of you, you won't be able to do this. What do you do then? I'm going to share with you a story, a recent story. One of the biggest professional challenges I ever faced was performing in this place, which is called Maipo Theater. It is an iconic, one of the most iconic theaters in Latin America. It's a place where world-class ballet dancers perform, where the best opera singers in the world perform. And for some strange reason, the president of Sony Music, as soon as we get signed as speakers for them, he says, I think this is a great place for opening night. And we say, okay, all right, let's do it. And so we're rehearsing one afternoon and doing all the technical rehearsals with the lights and everything, making sure it would be great. And a man walks in, a man in his 70s, tall, bald. He walks over to me and he says, I've been working in this theater for 40 years. I don't think I've heard about you. What's your name? And so I say, I'm Florencia. Oh, good. What kind of artist are you? Are you a singer? No, I'm not a singer. Okay. Do you play instruments? No, I don't play instruments, sir. Do you dance? And I'm trying to act all funny and say, yeah, well, after a few drinks, you know, but... He's not even smiling. He's like, what kind of artist are you? And then I tell him, I'm a speaker. And he goes, what do you mean? I'm a motivational speaker. I speak, and people come, and, you know, I'm motivated to go for their dreams. And he looks at me and goes, and will people pay to come watch you speak? And I look at him, and I say, of course. with a fake smile and a fake confidence. And the minute the guy walks out of the room, I feel like a garbage truck full of self-doubts was dumped right into my brain. And I start obsessing around the thought, will people pay to come watch me speak? I'm not an artist. What the heck am I doing in this theater? Well, the next 2 weeks were one long proof of how much self-doubt can screw you. I'm talking ugly self-doubt. I'm talking tossing and turning in bed all night kind of self-doubt. I'm talking snapping at my husband for no reason kind of self-doubt. I'm talking anxiety diarrhea kind of self-doubt. It was bad. It was ugly. And one afternoon, I'm sitting there and I'm feeling being eaten up alive by self-doubts. And I'm about to call their manager and say, cancel this ridiculous idea off. We're going to embarrass ourselves. It's just going to be friends and family in this huge room. Let's not do it. And then I remembered a mantra, a very powerful mantra that my friend Jack Canfield taught me many years ago. And he said, Florencia, he could not roll R's, Florencia, I want to teach you a mantra that I want you to use anytime you want to face something that scares you, that brings up anxiety in you, and you will see how in a few minutes this mantra eliminates all that bad energy right away. Do you want to learn it? Do you want to learn it? Okay, this is how we're going to do this. Yes, I want to teach it to you. So let's do this. I will play some music. We will do a few ohms together. And then we will start chanting the mantra a few times until we feel the energy shifting, okay? So maybe you want to hold in your head something you want to do, but you're a little scared. It brings a little tension, makes you a little anxious. Think about that. We will do the mantra and see if your energy changes, all right? Okay. You can hold thumb and index in that position. Let go of anything, notebooks, anything. Start breathing deep through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. One more time. We're going to Om. Deep breath in. Om. One more time. Om. Oh, what the heck, go for it anyway. Oh, what the heck, go for it anyway. Stand up. Oh, what the heck, go for it anyway. Use your hands. Oh, what the heck, go for it anyway. Oh, what the heck, go for it anyway. We're gonna bounce an energy ball. For it anyway. Oh, what the heck, go for it anyway. One more time. Oh, what the heck, go for it anyway. Oh, what the heck, go for it anyway. Oh, what the heck, freestyle it anyway. Oh, what the heck, go for it anyway. Oh, what the heck, go for it anyway. And you want to keep going. Oh, what the heck, go for it anyway. Oh, yeah. Oh, what the heck, go for it anyway. 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 Woo! I told you. Can you feel the energy changing? Yeah? I'm not kidding you. I started chanting that in the middle of my living room. I'm going crazy. My kids are looking at me like, okay, mommy's losing it. But yeah, sometimes that's what we need. Go for it anyway. Go for it with the fears, go for it with the doubts, go for it anyway. And then I need to tell the end of the story, right? So opening night finally came. And me and my mother are in the back of this beautiful theater. So we have the red velvety curtain in front of us. And we're standing there. And we start listening to some voices. It was not a loud thing, but like some voices. And so I say, you know what? Maybe it's just friends and family who showed up to the theater. Oh, what the heck? I'm gonna do it anyway. And when the curtain, the velvety curtain started rising and it came all the way to the top, my jaw dropped. This is what we saw. This is what we saw. Thank you. Full house, sold out tickets, people waiting in line. We had to do the show 4 times. We had the longest and loudest standing ovation we could ever imagine. And this marked the beginning of our Latin American tour, knowing some of the most beautiful stadiums and theaters in the area. But plot twist, it didn't last long. This was one of the happiest days of my life. It did not last long. The morning after, I wake up and I'm still lurking in the beautiful emotions. You know how it can last for a few hours? So I'm still like enjoying myself, feeling so proud. I get a text from my friend who says, hey, I just heard your story from last night is being covered on national newspaper. It's a 2-page article, go get it. I rush myself off the door. I get the newspaper. I cannot wait to go back home. I'm sitting in the car, flipping through the pages, and then I see it. And I go, yeah, happy dance. Beautiful photo, and I started reading the lines, the first lines, and I will never forget those 2 lines. It said, last night, a social phenomenon took place in downtown Buenos Aires. A girl with an unhealthy body weight, resembling a walking skeleton, was teaching other people how to believe in themselves. I'm not kidding you, I'm not exaggerating, exact textual words. And I'm holding the paper there, and I suddenly feel I'm 11 years old again. This happened 12 years ago, okay? And I can remember it as if it was yesterday. And I was 11 years old again, but this time the bullying was not coming from my classmates. It was from a journalist on national newspaper. I felt a wave of shame covering me. And what do you do when you feel that way? You start blaming yourself. So I went, what was I wearing yesterday? So I went back to the pictures and I'm like, why was I wearing those stupid skinny black pants? I should not have worn that. And then I went from that to being angry, super angry. So I decided to call my PR and tell her, you need to hunt this journalist down and explain that everything he wrote there is BS. The PR is not picking up the phone. So I say, I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna hunt this person down and he will have to say, I'm sorry, on the paper. So I go back to the article and I start scanning it, looking for the name of the journalist, because I'm gonna call the newspaper. The name is not there. The article is not signed. And then it dawned on me that I was allowing one negative comment from someone I did not know to ruin one of the best days of my life. And then when I realized that, I decided to completely change the strategy. I decided I would not try to convince this person about my worth. I would convince myself. I would not try to remind this person how much work and effort I had put into that. I would remind that to myself. I would not try to gain respect from him. I would show respect for myself. And this is how I did it. And I want to teach this to you because you too will be criticized. And it doesn't matter if it's on national newspaper, on your Instagram feed, in the boardroom, in your bedroom. It doesn't matter if it comes from someone you love, from someone you don't like that much, or from a mix of both, like your mother-in-law, maybe. Dear mother-in-law, if you're watching this, I love you. It's a joke, okay? It is a joke. What is not a joke, though, is the power that one negative comment can have in your life if you allow it to. And I'm not talking about feedback here. Feedback helps us grow. Sometimes we need to listen to things we don't enjoy listening to, but they help us grow, right? No, I'm talking about blunt negativity. I'm talking about those comments, you know, that resemble a dart with a little bit of poison in the tip that somebody throws at you just to bring you down. Have you ever had one of those? Everybody's going, mm-hmm. So what do you do then? This is where I use a strategy that I call my personal shield. And I know it might sound a little immature for a 42-year-old woman to say personal shield, but it works like a charm. So every time you receive one of these comments, what do? I lift up my shield and I repeat to myself the following words. No matter what you think about me or what you say, I know who I am and I am enough. Can you repeat them with me? No matter what you think about me or what you say, I know who I am and I am enough. See, this shield protects your self-esteem. It protects your confidence. It protects you. Do not let the negativity from other people become your own. Words have power. Do not let hurtful words define who you are or what you can do or you cannot do. So make sure you protect them. You protect yourself. You will not be able to stop negative comments from coming your way, but you can stop them from stopping you. You can stop them from stopping you.